Hello, my beautiful Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you so much for tuning in to your February 2020 general reading. Gemini, thank you so much for being patient. I know it's been a minute since I've been on YouTube giving you a reading. I've just been very busy. I do have a job during the day, so getting to these monthlies is actually quite difficult to put into the schedule. But I'm trying my best, and I am hoping that these messages resonate. And if they do, Gemini, please hit that like button and let me know what is going on with you if these messages resonate. And you can also reach out for a personal reading through my website down below. And you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook to get some daily card messages. I usually post a daily message on Instagram stories if you follow me there. And some daily inspiration, or every 2 days I like to post something, for my collective. So it's a busy time. We're really coming out of that Capricorn season, but there's a lot of planets still in Capricorn. So it might feel like you're working hard and putting a lot of effort. That's Capricorn. And it's all about growth and work and lessons and delays, because Capricorn is a slow moving energy. But now we're in Aquarius season, right? But we are coming into a Mercury retrograde at the beginning of February. So keep in mind, when Mercury goes into retrograde, it will be going into retrograde in Pisces. So Pisces is speaking again of the past, and retrogrades are pushing us usually to review and revisit issues from the past. Maybe people turn up from the past, which is not fun, and which is not a sign that, oh my God, we are meant to be. I think it's just a sign that something needs to be healed, something needs to be addressed, something needs to be reviewed. So it's not a good time to purchase new technology, new things, new cars. So make sure you purchase that. Actually, I don't even know if that's a good time to purchase right now. I'm recording this at the end of January 31st. So yeah, it's hard to follow these astrological rules, but it's just pretty much saying be careful, okay? If you do have to do this, just keep in mind that sometimes, lemons come out during this period of time when it comes to buying electronics, cars, okay? Communication is going to be slow. It's going to be difficult with people sometimes when Mercury is in retrograde. Make sure that you are clear in your emails and your messages and your text messages. What are your intentions? What are your expectations? Maybe repeat them, reiterate them, because things can get confused and lost in translation, sort of speak. So Gemini, I just remembered that Mercury is your ruling planet. So this is going to affect you enormously. But you've been around the block when it comes to Mercury retrogrades. You got this. This month ahead. So these are general readings, guys. Take them as they resonate. Like I said, it can resonate with any aspect of your life. I'm trying not to sound generic. A lot of readers out there are so generic right now. And I'm not about that. I'm about bringing messages of healing, messages of truth, messages that can help you get to a better place. And even though it's a difficult thing to hear, all right, but truth is what's going to get you out of your mess. And sometimes we're not ready to face the truth and hear the truth, which is fine. And if you're not ready to face the truth and reality, then that is your journey. You have the right to face whatever it is you need to face on your own time, all in divine timing, but you do have free will. So you get to choose if you want to delay the healing process or you want to speed it up. So let's take a look at your energy here and the energy of the person, place, thing, issue, relationship, job, whatever you got going. I am using the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. Oracle cards here to let us know what is in your energy. So let's take a look at your energy. Soulmates. Love is in the air, Gemini. Okay. There's some connections coming up for you in this month, or maybe has already started for you. So I do see a key in this card. What's the key? What's the glue that holds you together? Now, this can also be talking about business partnerships and connections in general, relationships with family, relationships with people we meet, relationships with friends. So it's all about understanding what's going to be the key to a successful relationship in your energy. You might be thinking about that, okay? You see the key right here. Someone or something, your spirit guides, or you're getting signs, something is guiding you or watching over this connection, so to speak. You see there's this face that pops up into the sky here. It feels like ancestors, or it just feels like someone that's part of your spirit team that's watching over you, or that's guiding you to this soulmate connection. Now, I don't like the labels, but it does say soulmate, but we can be soulmates with anybody, people from our family, people in our group of friends. I mean, it's a person that we feel a connection to. It's as simple as that. We can feel connected to so many people in our life. It doesn't have to be romantic connections. So what is the key to a successful connection for you in the month of February? This is what I'm getting intuitively. And like I said, something is guiding you and protecting this connection for some. Number 41 here in the book. Let's take a look at what Colette Baron Reid meant by soulmates. I always like to get the author's perspective, just to see where they were coming from when they thought of it, when they thought about this card. Everybody is creative in their own way, so we need to respect the creativity of others. Here, the essential meanings: harmonious partnerships. What is the key to a harmonious partnership, to a harmonious friendship? Love, friendship, yes, companionship. A relationship fostering personal growth. Ooh, the key to connections this month. Do they allow for personal growth? Does this person or this thing, this connection, help you to stay in your sovereignty? Does this person help you or allow you to keep the parts of yourself that are so important? So it has to foster, it has to promote personal growth. If you're in a relationship and you feel like it's not going anywhere and it's just stagnant, and this other person or this friend of yours doesn't want to grow and just wants to keep partying, for example, and drinking and smoking, and going back to just unhealthy and toxic habits like that, there's no potential for growth, for evolution. And we're all on this path to evolve, to level up. We cannot level up if we stay stagnant in the same patterns, in the same clicks that don't allow us to experience life and see life differently. So you are meant to evolve. Haha. How I am connected to Colette Baron Reid here. You are meant to evolve and transform with the companionship of others, right? Certain people enter into your life in order to take you to the next level of healing. Isn't that what I just said? To the next level of healing, to the next level of consciousness and authenticity. Isn't that what I just said? It is always a reciprocal experience, although the results for each of you will vary. You know these people by the strong pull, yes, drawing you toward them, and sometimes by a strong aversion to them initially too. So yeah, it's like this magnetic pull. It could be with friends too and coworkers. Like I've experienced that so many times. Soulmates can be friends for life or remain in your life for only a short time, right? No matter what, you will be changed in ways you can't possibly fathom now. Pay attention to these people today. They are your greatest gifts. Awesome. I love that for you. So really paying attention to, every person comes into our life for a reason and a season. It doesn't mean that they are yours, just because they're a soulmate, that they stay in your life forever. This is what people get this twisted, because they think that we're meant to be with people, or we're meant to stay friends with the same people forever and ever and ever. This is called being in a place, in the state of consciousness that is attached. Okay, so there's an attachment, and it really says a lot about someone who is too attached. When you're attached to something that is not helping you move forward and evolve, that other person is staying at that frequency, it doesn't help you get to a better path in your life. It doesn't help you become a better version of yourself. Okay, so we have to be careful. We are connected to everything and everyone, but we must let go. We must let go of attachments. So I'm connected to everyone, but I'm attached to nothing. So this is something that is going to be triggered for some of you, I feel. So let's take a look at the person, place, thing, issue, energy, whatever is coming towards you in the month of February. Loyal heart. Guys, we do have connections in the air for you in February, I have to say. I mean, we got 2 penguins cuddling each other here. And now we have 2 beautiful owls that both have a crown. So for some of you, yeah, this has to do with relationships, right? With romantic relationships, but not for all of you. So loyal heart, this is triggering issues of loyalty for some of you. Who's really loyal to you? You know, I've had these issues in the past, and you know, even with family, you start realizing, who can you trust? Because I'm a loyal person, but I can't give my loyalty to any person. I can't just give it away for free. We have to discern. We have to practice discernment when it comes to giving away our heart. If you are a loyal person, you got to be careful. Okay, so it doesn't mean that automatically everyone around us is loyal, just as we are. So let's take a look at that. I really do feel like for some of you, got to be careful to whom you are giving your loyalty. 35. Don't give it away for free. Number 35. Here we go. 31, 33, 34, 35. Here we go. Fidelity, loyalty, devotion. Okay. Here we go. Evidence of loyalty will appear in your life, or the absence of. Others will prove they are faithful to you, and you will, in turn, commit fully to them. There is a sure and abiding certainty in your heart. Know that Spirit is always loyal to you. That's all we really know, is that Spirit's loyal to us. Other people in this 3D world, that's up to us to figure out, to learn. So no matter the outer circumstances in your life, trust and have faith, for you are eternally loved, always divinely protected, and divinely directed. Yes. Didn't we see that in here? Divinely protected and directed. I like that. So when it comes to partnerships, your partnerships, friendships, and romantic relationships all have many qualities in common right now. Honest, devotion, faithfulness, and a loyal heart are being shown to you. Are you as loyal in return? Or is this person as loyal in return? Now is the time for heartfelt commitments and trusting in divine protection. So for some of you, it's figuring out, should I give away my heart? You know, I've given my heart to friends, and I've gotten my heart broken. So it's also trusting in yourself. Trusting in yourself means you're trusting in divine. You're trusting that that feeling, that intuitive hit that you're getting is maybe telling you someone here does not have a loyal heart, or maybe they do. Okay, so this is a great time to come into connections with people who are at the same vibration as you. But it's also a time of purging and healing with Pluto and Saturn and Capricorn, bringing a lot of releasing and death and rebirth energies. So for me, it feels more like now you're seeing clearly, Gemini, as to who you can trust and give away your heart. Okay, so let's take a look at the tarot and see what is your blind spot for the month of February. So basically something or someone or energies that you cannot see and you don't want to see. Maybe you don't want to see what you don't see coming. I feel like I got this card for another sign here. 10 of Wands. Something about this connection that... Okay. So, yeah, I definitely see love here. But is it the love that you want to manifest? So here we have the 10 of Wands. I feel like something is becoming a burden for you. Okay, look at how many wands this person has. Now, I think for others, what's hidden is it's going to take some work. Now, there's a person, there might be a person in your life who's carrying a lot of burden, and you don't know that. Maybe it's something that is hidden from you, right? Maybe it's how they feel about you that is burdensome, right? They want to get to this beautiful castle on the hill right here, but something is weighing heavy on their shoulders, okay? So if this has to do with any type of connection, it doesn't have to be romantic. I feel like this new love, this new feeling is weighing heavy on their shoulders. I also feel like there's something in the air that wants to come through for you and maybe has not come in for you just yet, because we are talking about your blind spot where you don't see coming. The Magician, someone wants to come in and manifest something, bring something to life here, as above, so below. And it's all about these astrological energy shifts that we're feeling. You know, the masculine energies, whether you're male or female, it's the part of ourselves that wants to move forward, that wants to get going. However, we can't move forward if we're not tapped into the feminine side, the feminine energy, which is healing and being receptive and understanding of what guidance is coming through here when it comes to connections. So that's why the masculine energies are getting a little bit of a hit. Maybe the masculine energies here are feeling a little bit burdensome. They feel all of this something, love, appreciation, admiration. They like you. But it's difficult because something is weighing heavy on them. But there is this energy of, I want to make things happen. And I'm kind of excited about it with the Page of Wands. So someone is hiding, I feel, what's going on inside of them, basically. Look, we have the 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So messages, back and forth messages are being hidden. Maybe they want to message you, but they haven't sent you, they haven't spoken up yet. Okay, this is what I'm getting. No, they haven't spoken up yet. Their emotions are quite hidden, right? With the King of Cups. The King of Cups feels something very deeply, right? Feels a lot. Sensitive, moody, can be sensitive, moody. It doesn't have to be a male, could be female as well. It's just this energy of, oh, I just have so much that I feel and that I want to express, but I don't feel safe, and I feel like it's just heavy. I feel like it's too much right now. I don't know if I can do it. I'm excited about it, but I don't know if I can do it. So someone here definitely wants to come through and communicate, because this is communication. This can also be traveling for some of you. So someone's hiding their intention to travel, or just come towards you, basically. All right, let's take a look, Spirit, here. What other energies, or what energies of people, places, things that can help you get to a better place, Gemini? We're at 19 minutes already. 5 of Cups. Ooh, there's some deception here that has created some disappointment. I feel like someone did at some point in their life did express their emotions, because the mermaid, I mean, lives in the ocean, right? She breathes underwater. And I feel like, you know, water being emotions and being, I feel like, the theme of your reading. Who can we actually reveal ourselves to and reveal our emotions and be and give away our loyalty to, because we've been burnt in the past. So this is what it's saying. So the energy that's going to help you is probably to get over this, because yes, you've been burnt, right, by devious and deceptive energies and people that just took the loyalty that they did not deserve. Yeah. So the energy here is telling me, well, there can be a Leo for some of you that can help you. Some of you, not all of you. But strength is just being in this place of courage. Finding the courage, finding the strength to overcome these past disappointments, these past people that you gave away your loyalty too quickly, and you quickly noticed and realized that they were not so trustworthy and deserving. Yeah, because this is how I feel that you, Gemini, are at this point in time. So you're not really open right now and receptive, or you're dealing with a person that is not really open and receptive because they've, again, been burnt. Okay, so take the messages as they resonate. Maybe I might be talking about the person that you're dealing with. Yeah, there have been fights, there have been arguments, there have been battles, right? With the Five of Wands. Five of Wands, again, we're just having to defend ourselves with everybody, because at one point we carry all of this resentment after having given away our love and given away our loyalty to people that did not deserve it, right? So we're in this place of chaos and inner conflict with the Five of Wands. And it's creating some imbalance within ourselves. I just saw the Two of Pentacles. So here we go. What is the role of the person, place, or thing in February? This loyal heart issue here. What is the role here? So we have the Queen of Wands. I will get another card to see what they're saying. Okay. I do feel like they're telling you to get out of your head, to get out of your state of anxiety. It's time to take action. This person plays this role to show you how much you're worth. Balancing the scales with the Six of Pentacles. Let's get one more. It taught you, the role of this person, place, or thing is to teach you how to be more cautious. Like I said from the beginning, who are you giving away your love and time and effort and energy? Not everyone deserves it. So the role of this thing, this situation, is for you to take very slow steps when it comes to this issue of connections. Discern, take baby steps. Know your worth. Okay, the Queen of Wands here knows that she's beautiful, knows that she has a lot to give. She's a go-getter. She's charismatic. She can be funny. She's intuitive. Look, she has a kitty cat on her lap. She's all about beauty and fire. She's spunky. So you have a lot to offer. And the role, I'm sorry about the glare, guys. The role of this card here, this thing, was to realize how much you're worth. Okay? And to realize you can't just give and give. There has to be reciprocity. Six of Pentacles, reciprocity, give and take. I give 50, you give 50. Okay? We're both investing the same amount of loyalty, energy, love, effort, time. Now, it's telling you here the role that it's playing in your life, showing you that you don't need to stay in this state of, what did I do? Now I failed at this whatever situation, this connection, this relationship, another failed relationship. I feel like a lot of you feel like you have failed. It's like complete defeat. You feel defeated. It feels like she's defeated. No. Okay, you might feel that way. Feel it to heal it. However, you know now what you're worth, and that you're going to come from a place of give and take reciprocity. And you're going to be more cautious and discerning, like the Knight of Pentacles, methodical, you're going to calculate a little bit more and calculate the risks before entering connections. So I do see that either something did happen, and you know, this is a curveball, right? The Tower, it's a curveball. It comes out of nowhere, or it was divinely. Again, we do see the divine intervention. Someone, you know, this person, place, situation, relationship was not built on solid ground. So the universe came and intervened. So let's take a look here. What is the most likely outcome if you were open to the guidance? I need 4 cards, Spirit. Okay. The most likely outcome if you were open to all this guidance here. Yeah. One more. Yes. Oh my God, that's amazing. Okay. Listen, guys. It tells a story here. What would likely to happen? What would likely happen? Sorry. If you were to follow this guidance now, you are being guided to know your worth, to be more discerning, correct? Because someone's been burnt, or maybe you're dealing with someone who's been burnt. Okay? You're carrying a lot of that on your shoulders. This is the past here for some of you. Now you feel kind of like, oh, maybe I feel kind of excited about this new beginning that's about to happen here. For some of you, I do see a new beginning, new love offer, something new. It's the beginning. It's nothing stable. It's nothing committed just yet with the Ace of Cups. So you're coming from a place of detachment. Now, remember I spoke to you guys about attachment? You got to be a little bit more detached. Now, maybe you are coming into contact with an Aquarius. Okay, the Star plus the Queen of Swords is Aquarius. Star is Aquarius. For others, this is telling me as soon as in the near future you start detaching yourself, setting the boundaries. My nose is itchy because I'm channeling. The energy is coming in. You start setting the boundaries like the Queen of Swords. She's very intuitive too. You start really feeling it out and trusting yourself. Not putting trust in other people, trusting yourself for the very first time. What happens? You align yourself with an energy, a vibration that is now at your level. The stars will align as soon as you start seeing people, places, and things for what they are. Calling bullshit on things that are bullshit, right? You start aligning with this type of an energy. And this is going to happen in Aquarius season because the star is Aquarius. Look at what you get for detaching yourself and setting the proper boundaries and knowing your worth. 4 of Wands. This is union. This is celebration. This is success. This is moving into a new home. Okay, so there's a lot of potential here for you. A lot of possibilities. 6 of Wands. You are gaining respect. People are seeing you, are watching you. 6 of Wands, it's like public recognition. People are watching you and saying, wow, look at her, look at him. So I think there's a lot of potential for you guys. I think you really need to trust in your inner voice. The High Priestess, trusting, okay? You're getting signs. You're being divinely guided. There has been some divine intervention for some, or will happen in February. You just need to trust it. All right, so let's get some angel answers for the wrap up of this video. My goodness, we're already at 29 minutes. Ooh, yeah, like I said, Aquarius season. Something's about to happen in the near future. Didn't I say look for a sign? You're being divinely guided, divinely protected, divinely directed. Yeah. So we got in the near future, which I feel is in Aquarius season by the end of the month. Guys, we cannot make this stuff up. Look at this. No need to worry. No need to worry, honey. Okay? You got this. You're finding balance. You're finding your worth. Look for a sign. It's written. What's that saying? When we channel, we forget words, we forget expressions, we forget everything. It's written on the wall. Is that the expression? I think so. The writing is on the wall. Thank you, Spirit. Guys, you need to reach out to people who can help you, but people who support you, who are like-minded, who are of your vibration, not people who just want, and take. So on that note, my beautiful Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and people here who have so much Gemini in their chart, I do suggest to watch Gemini. So if whatever sign you have a lot in your chart, watch that video. Watch that particular zodiac sign. I am wishing you a beautiful month ahead. Please do reach out if you need a personal reading, and let me know in the comments if it resonated. And yeah, let me know. Hit that like button, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.